Manx Radio Sport.
Just about to get underway. FC Isle of Man will get us started. Ronan McDonnell in the centre circle. Referee just making his final checks for this last game of the season. Wythenshawe, they will want to better Avro's result today if they want a chance of getting in that promotion playoff spot. It's back with Dean Kearns again, who wants to clip that through the centre of the park. Looks for Furo Davies, who'll try and knock a head on down the right-hand side. Blocked by Dominic Smalley of Wythenshawe Town, who clips it down the right flank. Looking for the run of Dwyer here, up against Dean Kearns. He's lifted it over the goalkeeper, off the post. First real chance of the game goes to Wythenshawe. FC Isle of Man clear on the edge of their own penalty area, out to the left-hand side. Jacob Crook will launch that up the line and out for a Wythenshawe Town throw-in. Left-footed outswinger from Steve Whitley. Clipped into the 6-yard box. Wynn gets their punches. Loose ball cleared all the way to Carl Watson. Edge of the box, takes it past one challenge and another. Here's Frank Jones. Gets it on his right footed into the corner. Great finish from Frank Jones. FC Isle of Man 1, Wythenshawe Town 0. The away side didn't quite clear their lines. Came to Carl Watson, who skipped past one challenge. Looked as though he was going to shoot. Calmly laid it off to his left for Frank Jones, who moved it onto his right foot. And with a sea of players, he bent it round them. Round past the goalkeeper, Elliot Wynn, and into the goalkeeper's bottom left-hand corner. And with less than 15 minutes gone, a twist in the tail for the visitors chasing promotion. And FC Isle of Man have struck first. Here is Crook, under pressure from 3 Wythenshawe players who do win it back. That's a nice loop ball out to the right for Aaron Dwyer here on the right edge of the FC Isle of Man penalty area, away from Tom Creer. Here's Dwyer, cuts back in on his left foot. Chance to immediately respond across the box and on the crossbar. What an effort! Wow. And cleared away again. FC Isle of Man clear down the left-hand side to the halfway line. It deflects off James Dwyer and out for a throw. Wythenshawe Town hit the woodwork for a second time. Great work by Aaron Dwyer on the right. Cut back on his left foot, clipped it across the penalty area, and it was Benito Lowe, I think, who was in there on the volley. Struck it sweetly over Dean Kearns, who was rooted to the spot, and it crashes off the underside of the crossbar. Here's Benito Lowe, wants to clip that infield past the FC Isle of Man defence. Jamie Corlett will clear up just inside the FC Isle of Man half, takes no chances and goes back to his goalkeeper, Dean Kearns, who's hovering over his own penalty spot, waiting for his team to set once again. Here is Kearns with the long ball forward, out to the right flank. Furo Davies is under that, heads it on and into the path of Steve Whitley, away from Jerome Wright, into the penalty area. It's Whitley around the goalkeeper and in for 2! All of a sudden, FC Isle of Man double their advantage. FC Isle of Man 2, Wythenshawe Town 0. It's route 1 from Dean Kearns. It's swerved out to the right-hand side, his long kick. Furo Davies under it, a lovely cushion header in behind the Wythenshawe backline. And Steve Whitley burned his man Jerome Wright for pace, got it onto his left foot edge of the box, and with the keeper advancing, he slotted it in at the near post, clips the inside of the post on the way in. And just like that, FC Isle of Man doubled their advantage, and Wythenshawe Town with more work to do. Right in the middle of the Wythenshawe Town half. Out to the right again, James Dwyer. Plenty of numbers still forward for Wythenshawe Town. Lovely fizzed ball into Aaron Dwyer. Right edge of the box again. Up against Jacob Crook. Into the box it goes. Benito Lowe doesn't quite get there. Jerome Wright to pull the trigger. And into the bottom corner. It's game on. Wythenshawe's captain gets them back in the game. FC Isle of Man 2, Wythenshawe Town 1. More space down the right for Aaron Dwyer again. He clipped it across the box. Benito Lowe went sliding in from 6 yards out, missed it. But Jerome Wright, the left back, was there to control it on the left edge of the box. And he fired a bullet shot right across Dean Kearns and into the FC Isle of Man goalkeeper's bottom left-hand corner. The keeper with no chance, and Wythenshawe Town, with the chances they've had, possibly deserved, back in the game. 2-1. Whitley to hit one low, it's straight into Wynn, who gets down and covers that quite cleanly. Whitley thinks he's bundled to the floor, and James Dwyer, both of them went to the floor, and James Dwyer appeared to push Whitley back to the floor yet again. So the referee has stopped play once more. Tempers flaring up a little bit here. Well, James Dwyer and Steve Whitley have both been booked in the last couple of minutes as well, so the referee may have a decision to make here, but it looks like the referee may have actually called for half-time here. And indeed, that looks like it's going to be the case. So whether those conversations continue in the dressing rooms, for example, we don't know, but it doesn't look like anything else is going to come of it. He did stop the play, but that is the half-time whistle amidst all that, there's a little bit of madness toward the end of the first half here. Half-time, FC Isle of Man 2, Wythenshawe Town 1. Wilkinson with a little bit of space for Wythenshawe, sweeping pass to the right for Darius Palmer, again with space just inside the FC Isle of Man half for Wythenshawe Town. Up he goes against Jacob Crook, nice little bit of footwork infield, clips it to the edge of the box. Burton, bit of space, pulls it back, Aaron Dwyer scuffs his shot and cleared. Only as far as Bianga here, edge of the box. Short pass to the right for Wilkinson. FC Isle of Man with numbers back now. Big chance for Aaron Dwyer there, scuffed his shot with all sorts of space and the goal at his mercy. Here's Tom Shimmin bombing down the right-hand side after Steve Whitley was felled in the process. Shimmin into Fiora Davies, onto his right foot to hit one in off the crossbar!
What a fantastic finish from Fiora Davies.
FC Alaman 3, Wythenshawe Town 1. Whitley picked it up on the right and fed it to Tom Shimmin. Whitley was fouled in the process. The referee let the advantage go. Tom Shimmin to the right edge of the box. Short ball in field to Fiora Davies. He took a moment to get it out of his feet and he drilled it over Wythenshawe Town goalkeeper Elliot Wynn and smashed in off the crossbar. Avro have a third in the other game. FC Alaman have a third here. Wythenshawe Town's faint hopes of a promotion playoff spot dwindling by the second. It's come all the way out to Darius Palmer on the right-hand side under pressure from Charlie Higgins. Now Wilkinson with a bit of space. Goes back to Palmer. First time ball into Aaron Dwyer with space on the right edge of the penalty area. Clip back into the box. Jordan Burton is there. Saved by Dean Kearns. Out for a corner.
A fantastic save there from Dean Kearns. Fantastic. He was only a couple of feet away from the ball as it came in. Fantastic reaction save.
Pinpoint cross into the 6-yard box. And Jordan Burton headed towards goal. And Dean Kearns from point blank just tips it over the crossbar. Wythenshawe Town will be ruining missed opportunities in this game. They've shown some of their qualities as Wilkinson comes away with it. Clears to Carl Watson around 35 yards out, who wants to hit one. It's well blocked by Jordan Burton. The shot falls back to Carl Watson. Back to Carl Clark on the halfway line. And that is it. A 5-star end to FC Alaman's campaign in the NWCFL Premier Division this season. Full time it's FC Alaman 3, Wythenshawe Town 1.
Manx Radio Sport.